With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
Quest! Okay, so, hang on. Give me it's hot in here. So you just went into the woods, into the clearing, and as you came
meadow.
Oh, dang it, the meadow. Okay, you went into the meadow and you saw the woman sitting on the log crying and laughing. And as you got closer to her, she turns around, stands up, and says, "You're here," in a relieved voice. You see that she has purple eyes that match her purple hair. I don't know if I said she had purple hair before.
I don't think so.
Okay, but if I did, she has purple hair now because I thought it'd be really cool if her eyes matched her hair.
Nice.
She's wearing a long, simple dress with images of people laughing on it.
And crying? Or just laughing?
Yeah, laughing and crying.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping you'd say no.
Okay, no, it's just all laughing.
Well, that's a relief. Hi, hello. Yeah, we're here. You're Azadeh, right?
Yes, I'm so glad that you're finally here. You're Letty, aren't you?
Well, yeah. You were expecting us?
Yeah, and you're Amma?
Uh-huh.
And Mina?
Yes.
Yes, I had a dream about you. I dreamt that you were coming to help me, and I have just been waiting.
Well, that's good because we were kind of afraid that you wouldn't want to be helped.
Yeah, judging from what we've heard around town, anyway, what? See, I think we have a lot in common. Of the laser variety. But that's not the point. I think we're here to help you.
But what did they say about me in town? Was it all complimentary?
It was all. They all talked about how much they wished you'd come back.
Everyone's real worried about you.
Yes, everyone's very worried about you.
Yep. A lot of concerns from lots of people.
Lots of concern.
Mm-hmm.
And then Azadeh starts crying.
Oh no, don't cry. What can we do? What can we do to help you?
I just need people to understand me, and nobody understands me.
Well, what do you need understanding?
Sorry, let me look at my things real quick here.
Never said I was good at this.
What do you need understanding?
What can we understand for you?
What can we understand about you? What do you feel most understood about? Can Letty cast use an ability?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Letty wants to use Modulate, which allows her to alter a nearby creature's physical sensations for up to 1 hour.
Ooh.
And one of the things that I can choose to do is called Comfort. I can make them feel relaxed. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to try to
Yeah, go ahead and
do that.
go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. That's an 8.
Okay, that's a tough choice, which something I realized when I was listening back. I didn't give you choices when it fell in that category. Okay, so you succeed in your action. You comfort her, but you accidentally. Can you tell us what comfort looks like?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
You buying yourself some time, or
Oh, let's see. I think with Letty, when she casts like magic or uses abilities, it's more of like, I don't think she like adds a flourish to it. I think she really just like puts her hand on Azadeh's shoulder or something like that in a comforting kind of manner, but also like tries to imbue it with that spell that she knows. And so I think it's like a really simple gesture, and you might not even know that she's actually like casting magic. And yeah, I think she just puts her hand on Azadeh's shoulder as she's crying and kind of just like maybe murmurs some soft like, it's gonna be okay, you're okay, it's gonna be all right, we're here now.
Okay, that's lovely.
As she casts comfort.
Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so your tough choice is either when you comfort her, you put your hand on her shoulder, you just slightly scratch her because you have a little hangnail, or she just falls instantly to sleep.
That is a tough choice. I'm gonna slightly scratch her with my hangnail.
Ouch! Oh, but thank you.
Well, sorry about that.
Okay.
got a nail file in one of those pockets?
I'm sure I do somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. I feel a lot better. Can we pause for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice I'm all organized this time. I put all my
Nice.
stuff in a binder. Is that infringing on your space?
That's fine.
Okay.
Encringing? Is that a word?
I don't think so.
Infringing is not a word.
Infringing.
Oh, encroaching.
Encroaching, yeah. Yeah.
I made a new word, I think.
Yeah, you
did. Okay. I thank you for coming. Thank you for comforting me. I just don't feel like I can talk to anybody in town because they need me in the mine. They need me because baby lasers, and I'm the best miner that they have. And it's just, I know it's my life path because that's just what I was born to do. But it's my calling, but it's just not what I want to do with my life. It's not my heart's desire.
Well, Azadeh, if I can be frank for a second, it might be your calling, but that don't mean you gotta answer.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, just,
Right?
Yeah. I mean, just because it's an easy like cheat, doesn't mean that the town has to rely on you. They can mine normally.
They mined all right. They mined all right before you were around. I expect
Yeah.
they'll mine okay if you decide not to help them out in that way.
Yeah, if they're calling, they can leave a message.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Even though everybody in the town expects me to be in the mine.
Well, if you don't want to do that, then you shouldn't let the expectations of others force you to do it.
It just make you miserable.
Yeah. I am kind of miserable. But then she starts laughing.
Are you still miserable?
No, this is my happy zone. This is I'm not good at fake laughing.
I think that sounded perfecally like somebody who
Did it?
just transitioned from crying to
Yeah,
laughing,
actually.
honestly. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're all right. And I know that with the three of you, you can help me achieve my heart's desire.
Yeah, what is it that you do want to do?
I want to do stand up.
Cool. Hit me with one of your jokes.
Yeah, can I try some of them out on you? Like, would you pretend to be an audience?
Yes.
And
Sure.
Yeah.
Mina immediately sits down on the log and gets ready to listen.
Yeah. I think Letty also sits down.
Yeah, I'll follow.
okay. 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 Okay, you everybody say knock knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Us?
Well, my name's Letty.
Hi, I'm Mina.
We've already met.
Okay, so that was the first one. I see there's a lot of folks here from out of town in the crowd tonight.
Yes, I'm from out of town.
Oh, yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah, speaking of out of town, what's the deal with sandwiches? Bread, lettuce, meat, tomato.
I know, and then another bread?
I forgot the bread. Oh, I have to rewrite that one. That's. I appreciate the feedback though. 'Cause this is.
Oh, it was an open face sandwich. So.
Okay.
Have you got any more?
I got a few of them. Are you still? You're not in a hurry or anything, right?
Nope. Nobody's got a pie in the oven.
Okay, okay. A rabbit, a forest, and a bucket of fish walk into a bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What can I get you?" One of the fish sticks its head out of the bucket and says, "Enchiladas?" Have you heard that one before?
Never in my whole life, ma'am.
Can't say that I have.
It's pretty fresh material, if you ask me.
Okay, so just stop. Yeah, so just be honest and stop me if you've heard these before, because I don't want to repeat stuff.
I have never heard a single one of these.
Okay, the other day, I was heading to work and the traffic was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was because there's a funeral. There was a lot of cars because somebody died.
That's another new one. Haven't heard that one before.
I'm definitely laughing.
I don't know if Letty gets it. Like,
I don't think Mina necessarily gets it, but she's still laughing and like slapping her knee every time.
And then this is the one that I'm planning to close my show out with. Once upon a time, there was a miner who really hated her job. Hello.
That should be your opener.
That's what I was gonna say. That should.
I should open with that
that'd
one.
be a great
because
opener.
you're greeting the audience, you know.
Oh.
If it was your closer, you would say goodbye.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so then should the knock knock joke be the closer?
I think the funeral joke should be the closer.
Funeral should be the closer. But okay, because then everybody will be happy, sad, which is perfect.
Mhm.
So, so what do you think of it? Oh, can I just say, Thank you. And then Azadeh pulls a hat out of her bag and places it on the ground in front of her. Thank you for all the tips. You're an incredible audience.
Oh, and Mina pats herself down a little. Oh, I left my wallet back wherever I teleported from.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Letty's like patting around her dress because she has all these pockets, you know, and I think she's like, she doesn't carry, I don't think, money on her. I don't think.
Yeah, there's
Does
no money in
doesn't
this game.
it?
It makes it kind of hard to. Yeah.
I think she finally finds like a couple of little like maybe washers and screws kind of thing, just a few of them loose in one of the pockets, and she says, "Sorry, it's all I got."
Wow. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Letty, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever given me.
Well,
Thank
my goodness,
you.
you're very welcome.
Emma, what do you have?
Emma just picks one of the flowers next to her in the meadow and just like gives it to her.
Oh, thank you too.
All right. Well, good talk. Good talk. Are you open to critiques?
Oh, yes, that's why I'm here.
Okay, great. So I think your last joke was the best one, the one where you're a minor and you're miserable. That was funny.
Okay.
And yeah, Emma's right. That should be your opener. I mean, you'll probably be performing for your town, so they'll get it, right?
Oh,
Yeah. And it'll be a
yes.
nice icebreaker because now you're doing stand-up. And so you're like, hey, I was a minor, but now I'm standing up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. The other ones, you should write what you know. You should write from your life for your jokes. All of them.
Oh, they should all be about my life?
Well, hang on.
Traditional stand-up artists do bits about their lives.
Okay.
So if you're looking to like, just get like a general like feel for the occupation,
Uh-huh.
maybe start there.
Like what, YouTube or what? I have no way to watch them.
Well, I mean, just like what Mina said, like write from your life. you know?
Okay, so just take that one last joke and then build on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then soon you'll have like a routine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now we just have to convince Watson to let me do stand up instead of mining. How are you gonna do that?
Well, you're not like an indentured servant or anything, right?
No.
So you just quit.
But I need help with that part.
Yeah, like we can be there for like moral support and whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to convince him of anything. You can just say, "I quit."
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, Azadeh, are there other things that you like to do, maybe to work on while you're like, getting your whole routine together and like polishing your jokes? Are there other things you can do like while you're setting up your whole comedy lifestyle? Is there something else that you could do in the meantime as you're getting there?
I like to paint.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's promising.
Laughing faces
Right.
and
I've seen some of those.
and sometimes a crying face,
Yeah. Can I ask, why that is your particular motif? And now, is that drawing from your real life experience of laughing and crying, or did the painting come first and then you laughed and cried because of the laughing and crying paintings? This is a chicken and egg sort of situation.
I was laughing and crying while I was painting. The laughing, because the laughing is what I want to do. I want to make people laugh, and I want to laugh.
So, what happens if you do that on stage?
Do Do what?
Just start crying.
Do you think that would be better than what my joke?
No, I'm like, is this like a curse you were put under?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Side effect of the baby lasers?
Was there a specific time in your life where you remember not really being real focused on laughing and crying? Have you always laughed and cried this much, or is it like a newer kind of development? Did something happen?
Well, it's just been within the last year. And it's like, it just kind of comes and goes. And that's why I don't really talk to anybody.
So, did this just like happen out of the blue? Or did like some wizard like blow some like dust on you? Or did you like trespass somewhere you weren't supposed to be?
Eat something unusual? Drink a potion from a bottle that didn't have a label on it, maybe?
Yeah. Meet a witch that said, "I'm going to curse you now."
Nothing that I can think of, but I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been.
Did you do something to like make Poppy mad? Is this like divine punishment?
Oh, is it? Is that what it is? Do you think it's?
No.
Am I being punished?
No.
Well, I don't think. Sorry, I get a little bit of like Southern when I hear Becca talking her character too much.
It's tricky.
It comes out. It comes out of me.
Oh, you're from Texas.
Yeah.
That's
So if I hear somebody else drawling, then all of a sudden
Slip right back into it.
that's fun.
I'm trying not to. What was I saying? I don't remember. Pass.
Well, I think it would help if you could help me talk to Watson, because she's just like she's gotten me all these books. Trying to help me be happy. She wants me to be happy is what she wants, but she doesn't understand anything other than life of the mind, because she basically runs the town, and the town mines magical silver. So
What if you find a new town?
I like that idea, but
A bigger town with more than one tavern so you can practice your stand-up at like different places.
ooh,
Different audiences.
I like that idea.
Move to the big city to chase your dreams.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ironically, away from Los Angeles.
Leave LA behind and go to the big city.
Oh goodness.
Hey, guess what? This episode is being released on March 13th, 2023. And March 13th is a big day. It's a huge day. It's the birthday of a woman that we love so, so much. She's amazing. She's incredible, talented, creative, funny, beautiful. It's me. It's my birthday. So, you know what you can do to celebrate my birthday that would make me super happy? Join our Patreon family. You'll get early episode releases, a peek into Letty's journal from the Quest campaign, bonus episodes from the Omara campaign, behind the scenes chats, Triggus' story corner. There's just a lot of fun stuff in there. And you can find us at, hang on a second, patreon.com/the Dice Girls. So hope to see you there.
This is a player from Carcosa Online. Please, you have to help. We are dying here. People are dying. What the hell is this game?
Hello. We here at Ballad of the Seven Dice are sorry for that interruption in your podcast listening. That audio clip was from a confused player from our new campaign, Escaping Carcosa, which can be found on the Ballad of the Seven Dice's podcast feed.
Please, let us out. They're eating us. They're eating us.
The story follows two groups. One is a group of investigators trying to free the trapped players using Call of Cthulhu 7E. The other is a Pathfinder 2E group that is trapped inside Carcosa Online. You can also find a visual novel version of our show on our YouTube, and we also have live airings of our episodes every second Saturday at 4 p.m. CST.
Tell my family I love them. Tell them
We hope to see you there. And remember, Nostradamus Corporation cares.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I want to talk to Watson about it. I just would feel really bad. I can't just leave.
Yeah.
I've been here my whole life. She's counting on me, but I do want to just if you would talk to me with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or talk to me with her. Or talk to her with me. Would be good. That would be
Yeah, we'll do one of those things.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll come with me to go talk to Watson?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. First of all, I have a slight problem.
Uh-huh.
I have a broken ankle.
What? This whole time?
Yeah, is there a doctor in the house?
Letty is. Go ahead.
You stood up to do your stand-up. That's gotta hurt.
It's my inner ankle. It's like it's not like my outer. I think it might even be a metatarsal, but I'm not really sure.
How did you break it and how did you get out here?
Oh. Wait, okay, I didn't think of that part.
Did you break it on the way?
Maybe not. Somebody else? What do you have?
Did you trip over this here log?
I did trip over. I think I tripped over the log because I saw a purple butterfly that looks just the color of the butterfly matches my hair and my eyes, and so I was running after it and I was not paying attention, and then I just tripped over the log and then I just sat here crying.
Oh my goodness, Azadeh, you should have led with that.
Yeah, probably.
But I thought you wanted me to lead with the miner who hates her job. Should I add that? And then, hey, thanks for coming in, everybody. I got broken ankle.
Well, your jokes would probably be a little easier to tell if you weren't in pain.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me fix you right up.
Okay.
And Letty is gonna cast Mend. Her ability. I gently touch a creature and immediately restore 5 hit points plus I mend. It says minor wounds. I don't know if that works.
She's a minor.
It's minor. Oh my god. I'm a minor. That is beautiful.
She hasn't quit yet.
That's hilarious. Yep, that counts.
Yeah, you're still technically a minor. So.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, and so I think this one says she gently touches the person, so I think it looks really similar to Modulate.
Okay.
But yeah, Letty's gonna spend an ability point and cast Mend on Azadeh's ankle.
Oh, and thank you for reminding me about the ability points because I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Each spell, not all spells take ability points. You start out with 10 ability points, and then anytime you cast a spell, like next to the spell, it'll tell how many points it uses up.
So I've used 2 so far this.
Okay, so including the mend?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to go ahead and roll for that?
Yes, I do. Oh God, please work. Oh no. That's a 5.
5. Okay. Oh.
I don't think that's great.
No, you fail and you suffer a setback of the guide's choice.
Worst doctor ever.
Okay, so you don't succeed in healing her ankle, but as you don't succeed, you start to get all embarrassed and you turn around, and as you're turning around, you accidentally roll the dice again. Because I didn't work out this nut.
I'm in. That's a 6.
An improvement.
Okay. Okay, for a 6. Okay, so I still have a broken ankle.
Hey, it's Kim. I'm sitting here editing this episode, and I realized that when she rolled the 6, that should have been a tough choice. So she would have healed my ankle. She would have just had to choose between 2, like setbacks or whatever. So anyway, we'll have to figure this out the next time we get together to record.
Mina pipes up, I can help.
She even raises her hand.
Oh,
Well, I can't fix broken bones, but I can make the pain go away.
oh, cool.
So maybe that will do something for you.
Okay, that might help.
Cool.
That
Okay.
might help.
I am going to use an ability
Okay.
called Remedy. You scavenge the area to find a plant-based remedy for an ailment. So you see Mina, she
Plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
she picks like a really specific flower out of the meadow, and then you see her run over to the trees and pick some like some mushrooms off the ground, and put them in her hand with the flower. And then she looks up into the canopy and she climbs one of the trees, and you see or hear her scraping.
Okay.
And then she just jumps out of the tree and lands. When she comes down, you see her chewing, and her hands are empty. And she walks up to Azadeh, and she spits out what's in her mouth into her own hand and slaps it onto Azadeh's ankle. And says, all right, just leave that on there for 2 minutes and the pain should go away.
Okay, go ahead and roll and see if that works.
A 6.
Okay. So,
The mushrooms were different from the ones at home, but it should still work.
This is the flying snakes all over again.
okay.
Oh my god.
So you succeed in your action. It does take the initial pain away, and then you have a tough choice of it actually it starts burning her skin.
Oh my god.
Or it makes her start crying again.
I'll take the crying. I think we're gonna get that anyway. Oh, it's gonna work though.
Okay.
It's gonna work though.
Okay.
It just takes a minute. The mushrooms were a little smaller than the ones I have at home, but it's okay. It'll work the same. It just might take a little longer than the ones that I normally make, which are like really good.
Okay.
It'll just leave it.
Okay, just leave it.
Just leave it until it stops hurting, and then you can wipe it off.
I think Letty is looking at Mina in like awe at this like field bandage that she just made. And I think she you gotta teach me how to do that.
Oh, I'd love to. I do this at home all the time. My parents, they run a remedy shop, and so I have to go foraging all the time and getting supplies for our shop, and I help them run it, and I make some of the stuff like I did just now.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I can show you. You just need one of these flowers right here. She points at a very specific flower, and it looks the same as all the other flowers right next to it.
Nice. Yes.
And you need a wart hide mushroom, and get the biggest one you can, though. The mushroom's the most important part. Are you writing this down? Make sure you scrape a little bit, not too much, moss off of a curly tree. It has to be off the highest branch you can reach. The higher, the better. If it's down too low, it doesn't get enough sun, and it's not as good.
Okay. All right. Letty. I think she's still stuck on the flower. She's like looking at the flowers on the ground still, and is like, next time you make one of these, I'm gonna do it right alongside with you, and you can show me then. How about that?
Oh, great! And Mina looks very proud of herself about the whole situation.
Letty looks a little more confused.
Okay.
So you'll go with me to Watson?
I think we have to carry you.
That's a good point.
I mean, I helped with the pain, but that won't fix the broken bone.
Well, I can carry you.
What about Amma?
Uh-huh.
You're a magician. Can you make me a magic crutch or something like that?
I'm afraid all I can do are like illusions and sparkles. I'm afraid I'm not very helpful.
I could really use some sparkles right now.
Okay, let me see.
Question.
Yeah.
How many ability points did I start with?
10.
10, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do magic tricks. It doesn't have an ability, no ability points. But I produce a tiny magical effect to surprise, delight, or confuse those around you, and I attempt to make a bunch of sparkly purple butterflies flutter out.
Mina claps.
So good.
If it happens, I still have to roll.
Mina still claps.
They're caterpillars instead.
What'd you get there, Alexa?
I got 5.
Okay. So that's a failure, but I appreciate the effort. Yeah, you guys are pretty great. So that failed,
Right.
and your setback is. Can you tell me what it looks like when you don't cast magical butterflies? What does it look like? Your actions.
I think it's like I open my palm and it's just like a cloud of like ugly like brown smoke. It's like, well, that wasn't what I wanted.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And plus, you're embarrassed a little bit.
Maybe the wind shifts and it blows in my face.
Yeah.
Yay, that was great!
At least it made Azadeh laugh.
Don't think I need you to teach me that one.
Yeah. And just side note for our listeners here, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's a lot of airplane sounds. The Canada Royal Air Force, or just the Canada Air Force, is here, and they do all day long, every day. Like, they do these cool maneuvers. They're like, I don't know if they're not stunt planes because it's their Air Force. But they were here like a month ago, and now they're here again. You can just hear them flying all over the place.
Nice.
They're really cool. So hello, Canada. Your Air Force is here doing some fun stuff over us as we record.
Thanks for joining the podcast.
Special guest, Canadian Air Force.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have to give them credit in the special appearance vibe.
Do we get clearance now? I think we just joined the Canadian Air Force.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did. I wish we knew the pilots' names.
Yeah.
I should go down the airport and just go, hey, I don't know if you know it, but you're in a podcast. Okay, so I think I can walk. I'll just hobble because I really do think it is my metatarsal, because I can kind of walk. Like, remember, Alexa, when I fell down the stairs? Just like a month ago. It's the same kind of injury where I can still walk. It just hurts.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt. Oh, that could be dangerous. 'Cause I can actually run now because it doesn't even hurt at all.
Did you run?
Maybe I wouldn't recommend that, Azadeh.
Okay, should I just still take it easy?
Yeah.
Even though I have
Probably.
no pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
Azadeh, you have asked us like 8 times if we'll go with you, and we are going to go with you.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you hadn't changed your mind yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. I feel reassured. Thank you. I'm just anxious and I just get nervous. So I kind of repeat myself sometimes.
I got a question for you, Azadeh. What exactly is your relationship with Watson? Or
She is a wonderful person.
Is this like
Is she a-
mentor
yeah.
or just like a cool aunt?
She's the cool aunt mentor. And like she took over the town when the mayor was murdered. But that was like years ago. We haven't solved that yet. So, maybe later on down the road. Maybe because I just came up with that. So wait, hold on. Wait, okay, let me just write that in there. Mayor murdered.
the best part's gonna be later when you go to look at that, and you're gonna be like, "What was I talking about?" Do that to myself all the time. Oh yeah, I'm like, well, I wrote this. What does that even mean?
Okay. Yeah, so the mayor was murdered, and we haven't solved that. But Watson she was the superintendent of the mine or whatever you call it. She ran the mine is what she did. She's always done that. And so she just stepped up and started just taking care of the town.
So are we gonna go see her?
We've already covered this. We've already talked about this like 8 times. Yeah, are you ready to go?
Well,
Let's go.
I suppose ready as ever.
Here we go. So we
Can I at least help you walk, Azadeh? Lean on my shoulder or something?
yeah, I would like to lean on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Would be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
So everybody stands up and Azadeh leans on Letty's shoulder and y'all start making your way down the road. Do you say anything while you're traveling back to town?
I think Amma's just still trying to like get the purple butterflies to come out. Come on,
Nice.
come on.
Mina's watching with a lot of interest, and every time you do even the slightest thing, she claps a little for you
Nice.
in excitement. And, and she listens to the Canadian Air Force.
I was gonna say, I think Letty is looking at the flowers still. She's like half concentrated on helping Azadeh walk, but also she just keeps thinking that like if she looks at the flowers hard enough, she'll be able to tell the difference.
Right?
Like Mina can. And so she's just like staring at the flowers.
I love it.
I'm oblivious and don't help at all.
So on the way back to the village, you see movement in the forest, darting behind a tree. An arm reaches out and shoots a ball of light towards Azadeh. The ball of light swirls around her and seems to put her to sleep.
What in tarnation? Does she like fall to the ground?
Just kind of just slumps like she's asleep, but she's supported in this ball of light. And just then Junie steps out from behind a tree. She says, "I'm so sorry. We've been lying to you. I need to tell you everything."
What?
What?
What?